inspire us during this year of the Eucharistic Revival. Marie?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Throughout my life, attending Mass and receiving the Eucharist has been my rock. It has kept me out of the ditches, and it has given me a sense of balance. But after some time, it was like I was on autopilot, just going through the motions. And I didn't realize it at the time, but just taking everything that's experienced in the Mass kind of for granted. I was home one weekend, and I attended church with my dad, and I got absolutely nothing out of the Mass. And I was frustrated, and I complained on the way home about the priest, and I just went on and on. My dad just turned to me, and he smiled, and he said, "You know, Marie, it's not the priest's job for you to get something out of the Mass. It's your job. You need to engage more in the Mass and prepare your heart more for receiving the Eucharist." He was absolutely right. I did some research on the beautiful Eucharistic miracles. There's over 100 throughout the world. They're beautiful. I also spent time researching what I refer to as some of the giant saints that have a profound love for the Eucharist. Pope St. John Paul II, St. Teresa of Calcutta, Thomas Aquinas, and Carlo Acutis, to name a few. The last 15 years, my faith, my relationship with Jesus has grown tremendously. I'm spending more time in His presence, in adoration. I try to go to daily Mass when I can, and I'm being more engaged in the Mass. The more I go, the more I grow. And by go, I mean being with Him, in His presence. When I go up for communion, I'm totally laser focused on Him. Before, I was seeking a friend, squeezing a shoulder, staring at the beautiful baby in front of me. And now I'm preparing to receive Him. I got involved with a nonprofit organization called The Veil Removed about 8 years ago. And its mission is to ignite Eucharistic amazement in Catholics and share the true beauty of the Mass. And there was a film, which I'm sure many of you have seen, and I've spoke with people throughout the world, and it's amazing how it's deepened their faith. The deeper understanding of the Mass, all the symbolism that takes place, the graces of the Eucharist are abundant and profound. When people truly understand it, it changes their Mass experience, and it deepens their relationship with Christ. During COVID, Jeff and I were lectors here, and we came very early for the recording. And when we came, the first thing that I saw was the sanctuary lamp outside the tabernacle. And there was a flow of love that I've never received before, and I was overwhelmed with the emotion that I was in Christ's presence again. There was a beam of light that came in right on the altar and on the crucifix. And that emotion moved from this huge engulfment of love to sadness and pain. Christ missed us, all of us. And it was profound for both Jeff and I. Tears, and thank God Father Chris was getting ready and we got ourselves pulled together. The Eucharist is the greatest gift that Jesus has given us because it contains His very self. It is a privilege. It is the source and summit of our faith. I've been blessed and beyond, and will always be extremely grateful and filled with gratitude. But at the same time, I've had my share of pain and suffering. Jesus invites us to lean in. Through the Eucharist, God establishes a relationship with us. He comes so close to us, and He helps us through all that suffering. He provides us a mountain of strength, and I know no matter what I'm faced with, His love for me will get me through it all. In closing, I want to share one of my favorite quotes. No other sacrament has greater healing power. Through it, sins are purged away, virtues are increased, and the soul is enriched with an abundance of every spiritual gift. St. Thomas Aquinas. God bless you all and have a great Advent and Christmas season.
Thank you, Maria.